So I wanted to get rid of this ugly little chain link fence. It's only 3 feet high and the posts are in concrete footers. I saw lots of YouTube videos that showed me that this could easily be done with a farm jack, and it was so simple that even a 12-year-old could do it. Well, I got rid of the fence, but I want to show you the challenges involved with the farm jack and how I wound up doing it in the end. So you're trying to take up a fence post. Well, before you spend $100 on a brand new farm jack and buy $10 or $20 worth of heavy duty chain, consider how difficult this project actually is. I know there are 30 or 40 videos on YouTube that show you what a breeze it is. This is the kind of footer that we're looking at here. There's my shoe, it's a size 12. It's a pretty big chunk of concrete, and that's at the base of every one of these poles. So I'm going to show you how hard it is to actually do this and what I did instead. I'm going to dig around the base just so I'm not wasting any energy trying to lift up soil I can remove by hand. I exposed the entire concrete footer. And one of the things you have to be careful is that you place this jack in a spot where it's not lifting using the ground reaction force on top of the concrete, or you're pushing down on the same thing you're lifting up. I got about 3 feet of chain. According to all the YouTube videos, this is plenty. Now what I've found is it won't really bite on a smooth steel pole like this. So if I just wrap it around until I run out of chain and then put it on the jack foot, it's not going to grab. But it will grab this. So this pole has a little better chance of success than the smooth ones. It's pretty hard to keep the chain on the foot right here because it necessarily wants to get as close to the pole as it can. So you can see, if you watch everybody else's YouTube video, that it's going to bite right there at the bottom. It's not going to do that. It's going to slip right up the pole. Maybe if I had a few more loops of chain. So I'm 170 pounds, 172. After a big breakfast. And every time it goes up higher on the post, I gotta get higher on the arm. And now look, my foot is just caving into the soil. Yeah, at this point, you gotta see. The pole is bending over. The concrete footer has just barely had some movement there, probably based on the bending pole and not on anything moving up. And my foot just packing down into that dirt. And I spent another $20 on a great big wide foot base, but I don't have the body weight to drive this thing. So enough of this plan, this is stupid. I've seen some farm jacks that have a slot on the bottom of the foot that you could run a whole chain through. That's not this one. So I can't do that, and keeping the chain on the foot is scary. I'm terrified of things that store energy and could punch you in the face. So I know I could set up some 2x4s and a great big cross brace and keep the thing vertical, but man, I'm gonna need to get 3 friends just to lift on the thing, and in the meanwhile, that chain could slip off there. So we're gonna do this a totally different way. I got my grinder, 18 volt with a cutoff wheel, crummy claw hammer, and I've dug down until I'm at the concrete footer. I got my guard on, my safety glasses on, and I'm just gonna cut through this. about 4 different spots. Cut as close as I could to the ground. And then I work it out. There's that pole. That's ugly. You don't want your kids falling on it. You don't want someone to dig down and find it. So we're gonna fix it. I'm just cutting about 6 different slices in it, about every 60 degrees. Right till the grinding wheel hits the concrete footer. And then I use my claw hammer because I don't have a sledge handy. And I fold over all 6 of those tabs I just made into the hole. So in the end, this is how it looks. It's rounded off, it's below grade. I'm gonna put all the dirt back in the hole that was there before. And that's the most shallow of all the ones that I have. I can add some soil to it. All the other ones that I've already worked on are down a lot farther below grade. And you can see, I don't know how deep any of those footers are, but I just saved myself about 300 pounds of concrete having to take it to the dump. And the fence itself is enough debris to begin with. So just save yourself $100 on the farm jack if you're working on a chain link fence. Maybe this works great for wood posts and in soft Midwest soil, but out in Arizona, it's a money trap. So I hope that all works out for you. God bless. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.